is Eric Yarbrough, and today I will be giving you a tutorial of my application, Relaxify. Relaxify is an application designed to help a user de-stress and relax. It does this through presenting a number of different guided relaxation videos, and at the same time collects metrics from the user and presents them back to the user to help them understand what helps them relax and how to most quickly and efficiently reach that goal. So I will start off by presenting you with the login page right here. From here, a user can enter in an email and password and sign in. They can also click sign up if they don't have a password, and they can click and create an account right here and click sign up. I already have an account since I created one a little bit ahead of time, so I'll just go ahead and use that one to sign in. Whenever a user signs in, he will be presented with a main dashboard screen right here. The main dashboard is broken down into two different parts. One is the kind of the current path the user is on right here, and the current path is a kind of like the type of videos that you'd be watching to de-stress. So for us, the path the user's on is muscle relaxation, but of course they can select a new path as well. Before we go there, I'll go ahead and show you the profile screen right here. So this is our main profile screen, and here a user can update his full name. He can update his bio, his focus for the program, and maybe select a different avatar or something. And you see it takes us back to the main dashboard screen right here, and we can go back to that profile screen, just make sure that our information updated. So I'll go ahead and watch a video right here. You can see this is a kind of a muscle relaxation video. It's about 5 minutes long. I won't play through the whole thing, but a user would essentially follow along with one of these videos and see if it helps them relax. I think whenever they're done, they can click on the done button right here, and this will take them to the user feedback screen. It asks them a questionnaire essentially of how would you rate your personal well-being, and it's a score, 1 being very bad, 10 being the best. And you can see here it's color-coded and also has some emojis as well. So the user is able to hover over a number of these different buttons right here, click their score that they feel like the user, how they feel about their well-being score, and they can click on that and be taken back to the main dashboard screen. So they can follow through this program right here and then kind of score different videos. Also, another thing they can do as well is they can go down a different path. So by clicking on this main path screen, they are presented with a number of different paths. The one we were just looking at was muscle relaxation. There's also one for breathing exercises and one for meditation. So I'll click on breathing exercises next. You see this is one for breathing. So I'll go ahead and click on this video, and a user can watch this kind of guided breathing video, and they can give feedback for it as well. And I will go and go down the last path, and you'll see that a user can also do meditation videos as well. So 3 different paths for right now. Allows the user to kind of tailor the program to what works best for him. When the user has been clicking through these videos, he's also been generating a bunch of data for those questionnaires. That data is collected and sent to a Fire server as a questionnaire response, and this data can also be presented back to the user in the form of a chart to kind of help him understand how his wellness is going over time. So a user is able to see this in the application by clicking on the tracking button up here, which will present him with a number of different analytical scores right here in the form of a chart. And so you can see right here, this is a pretty good number of scores, and this is all live data that's being pulled off the Fire server. And I think that's it. So whenever a user is done, he can click on the button right here and log out. And he's taken back to the main screen. So that's it for the tutorial. I'll go ahead and shift directly right into the deployment as well for this application. So a lot of the steps for deploying this application are wrapped up ahead of time in a deploy script, which is in the base of the project right here. And you see there's some steps ahead of time you have to do. You have to set up the Git, Heroku, and Yarn CLI since this script is dependent upon it. Also, another thing you need to do as well is set up a MongoDB cluster. So this is actually not hard. You just need to go to mongodb.com, click try free, go through, set up a cluster. I created one right here ahead of time, and you can see that this is a free server, free sandbox. You should be able to also do the same. And there's also, if you click right here, go to connect, you can also see the MongoDB host URL. So you'll need that as well in just in a second. I can get back to here. So I'll just kind of walk through the steps. When you run the script, you'll need to cd into the front end folder and then install the npm modules and then do a production build of the front end. And this builds everything production, I believe, under the covers with Webpack. From there, use the Heroku CLI to create a Git remote of your application. Mine in Heroku is called Relaxify app, but you can create it with whatever name that you want to. For next, we will clean out some old public static files in our backend server. So these are kind of just some generated files. Whenever you build, we just want to clean them out, make sure everything's fresh each time. And then we'll copy those created front-end files to our backend folder, to our public. Next, you'll need to log into Heroku. And finally, from that MongoDB cluster that we created, we'll need to insert the password, the username, and the host into here. And that will allow whatever backend server that you're running to be able to connect to it. From there, you'll need to do a command to push your master branch to Heroku, and this will essentially deploy the application for us. So that is it. There is a Docker Compose right here, which has which will essentially launch the applications also for you. And if you don't want to do that, then you can also do npm start and yarn start on the front end and back end servers, respectively, and that will start each one of the servers in development mode. But I will note that at the same time, you still need a MongoDB instance set up for it. And so that is it. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial and deployment. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.